What are your thoughts about the two players in question and who should be playing and their styles, and who do you like, and how much of a chance do you think they give you?
Yeah, no, fantastic question, Mark. I'll be honest. What we saw against Central Connecticut State, I mean, we really need to take it with a grain of salt. It's Central Connecticut State. Southeastern Louisiana put up 56 points against them. We put up 69. So honestly, it's like, okay, like they all looked great because they really did. I think Tyler Van Dyke would have went perfect in pass attempts and completions if not for D. Wiggins. That's very cliche, but he would have had over 340 passing yards. So that's an incredible stat line, what Tyler Van Dyke did against Central Connecticut State. But I mean, let's be honest, a little quick dump off to Cam Harris and he takes off for 70, yards. So, is that stat line completely accurate? You're playing Central Connecticut State. I think both quarterbacks in the long run are Power 5 starters at a lot of programs. I like Jake Garcia a lot. He gets rid of the football very quick. He has outstanding pocket presence. There are times where he is flat-footed in the pocket when he lets go of the football. Both are not the most mobile quarterbacks. All right, Jake Garcia taking off for 45 rushing yards. He did not come in known as a mobile quarterback. So do not expect that in the near future. That was Central Connecticut State. That's probably the only reason why he almost scored a touchdown going 45 plus. Running the football in that play. So, if I was going to name a starting quarterback, if I was a betting man, it's going to have to be Tyler Van Dyke, to be honest. Every time in garbage time was at UNC, Alabama, they've always played Tyler Van Dyke as the backup quarterback to De'Ara King. He has more experience than Jake Garcia. I would be very surprised if they do a 2-quarterback system, but I think Tyler Van Dyke's going to get the nod. But I will say this. If this offense is struggling a couple drives or a quarter, they'll throw in Jake Garcia by any means. So don't be surprised if we do see a shuffle at quarterback against UVA. I think Manny Diaz, really, it's kind of a toss-up who's really taking the lead as the starting quarterback. Everyone has been saying, De'Ara King's out for the year. There has been no official statement made by Manny Diaz about his injury. He did say today that De'Ara King was able to move his shoulder, I believe. Which is, he's been rehabbing very well from his injury. Nobody really knows what the status of that injury is. A lot of people have been saying he's going to be out for the year, but there has been no official statement on that. So, honestly, Mark, I think Tyler Van Dyke gets the starting nod. I like him a lot, but I will say this. Tyler Van Dyke has a great arm. He has a high football IQ. I think Jake Garcia has better pocket presence than him. But I will say this, in order for Tyler Van Dyke to succeed in the college football level, he's going to need a very, very good offensive line to help him out. I don't think moving around the pocket, being mobile, he's not the fastest quarterback out there. I don't want to say he kind of has duck feet, but that's where I like Garcia a lot more. You can roll him out. He's a better quarterback in that aspect. He has a good arm. I'm a big Garcia fan. I think Tyler Van Dyke, the offense just doesn't move for some reason as good as with Garcia. And that's because he has a quick release Garcia. He can break down the defense easily. I'm a Garcia fan. If Van Dyke's going to be our starting quarterback, I'm all for it.
And of course, no Jalen Rivers to rely on up front for the remainder of the 2021 season.